Here we are going for a particular nomenclature that is basically called DZ6. We are going to draw DZ6. DZ6. DZ6 means delta is on the primary and zigzag is on the secondary. So going for the delta is on primary, we know that is our basic delta. That is our basic delta. That is a delta connection where we have to give the nomenclature A1, A2, B1, B2 and C1, C2. So as we have to do the winding connection, how we gonna draw the winding connection? That is the winding connection, whereas A1, A2, B1, B2, C1, C2. So A1, C2, we have to connect A1, C2. Then we have to connect C1, B2. C1, B2 we have to connect. Then we have to connect A2, B1. Then we have to connect A2, B1. So this part, and this part is drawn already. Now based on that, 6 means if we have to draw the clock, this is 12 and that is 6. It means there is a total 180-degree phase displacement. 180-degree phase displacement means we have to draw our zigzag connection like that way. This is a 180-degree displacement. So whenever we have drawn the zigzag connection, that is basically the inner part, and from that inner part it is oriented like 3 phase. So if it is 3 phase, if it is 30 degree, then 30 plus 90 is equal to 120 degree. So another phase is 120 degree phase distance apart. Take that small part. That is very important. 120 degree phase distance apart, and another part is this. Okay. So this is the outermost part. And this part is also 120 degree phase distance apart. This part is 120 degree phase distance apart. So how you can draw that? First of all, we have to draw this. Then again we have to draw the inner part. 1 outer part and 3 inner part we have to draw. Then we have to go for 2 outer part. How we can go for 2 outer part? That is 1 inner part. Through that 1 inner part, that is a parallel line. That is second outer part. And that inner part, that is a parallel line. And that inner part, that is a parallel line. So that is a drawn for zigzag connection. Now that is not our desired zigzag connection, because that zigzag connection is DZ6. So it is completely opposite. Just take a pen and paper. This is completely opposite. Opposite means it is completely opposite. Means 120 degree. It is now moving to 120 degree direction. If it is moving to 120 degree displacement, so how it can look like? It is look like that way. It is look like that way. You have to practice it more and more, then you can easily understand. So that is our desired connection. That is our DZ6 connection. Okay. So how we can do the nomenclature? Because that phase is completely equal to that phase. That is A1, A2 phase. This is A1. So we have to write A1 here. And that is A2. So we have to write A2 here. Right, this is C1 here and this is C2 here. So C1, we have to write C1 here, we have to write C2 here, right? And this is another part, and this is B2 and B1. So we have to write B2 here and we have to write B1 here. Okay, so the next part is the outermost part. This is the that is the outermost part, and outermost part you will see that that is C1 C2 and that is parallel to this one. So this one is C1. So C1, 1 is the odd number. So here we have to write C3 and here we have to write C4. And here it is parallel to this one, means here it is B2 B1. So we have to write B2 B1. We have to write B4 B3. B2 here, so B4 here, B3 here, so B1 here. Okay, and the last part is this one. This one is basically parallel to this one, A1 A2. So here it is A1, so means A3. Here it is A2, means A4. So the winding connection is like that. A1, A2, B1, B2, C1, C2, A3, A4, B3, B4, C3, C4. So it's like that. So here we have to do the B3 A1 is connected. So B3 A1 is connected. So B3 A1 is connected. So A1 is again connected to B3, and here it is B1 C3 is connected. B1 is again connected to C3, and next is C1 A3 is connected. C1 A3 is connected. So here no elements is there. So we have to connect C1 A3, and now we will see that A2 B2 C2 are short circuited. A2, B2 and C2 are short circuited, and you have to extend the connection to neutral, and then A4, B4, C4 is open. So that is our desired connection.